Well, you won't know this because of my excellent editing skills, but I just took a break and realized by looking at the screen of my other computer that it's awfully dark under here. And only when I'm here with my headlamps do you get any real illumination under here. So I guess I need to throw in some lights real quick to try and help out. Take a look at my inventory. Oh, I have. Let me finish building these wheels. Come on. I need to see the light. Why is it so difficult? I mean, there's the interior light right there. I'm pointed right at it. Wow. It is so difficult. I don't know why it has to be so difficult. I remember a while back somebody had mentioned that they had optimized the I'm gonna say the targeting or whatever for third-person perspective, but I'm definitely not one that likes to do third-person. So anyway, oh, I don't know if you noticed, but over here there is an antenna that I put in. So just in case nothing's connected, I have an antenna. But I'm gonna go ahead and go outpost. Terminal, come on, terminal. Jeez. Look for these interior lights. Don't mind me, I'm going to make them all nice and pretty to go with the nomenclature that I have. Okay, what am I going to call this? Overhang? Let's say OH. No. Garage entry. And we'll go ahead and throw these in. And I'll collect them all. Then I will put in my little prefix here. Can't remember. Sometimes I put that in there. Save. External garage entry. Just make sure. Okay, that's just them. So, let's make this 625. Intensity will be 1. Offset will be 2.5. Let's see. How does that look? I think that's going to give it enough light for you to see without my headlights on. My suit lights on, I think. Normally don't do things like this. I usually do the whole, the whole, time-lapse stuff. is I'm always changing the design. I guess that's all well and good. Do I want to do it that way? Actually, no. And we want to... What if I were to place oxygen generator right there? I think that might work. But thinking that I'm gonna want to place one of those. One of those. One of those. Put a... No, I don't want a gyroscope. I want... small reactors. Side of wheel there for a second. Okay. Then what if I put a remote control there. Well, I don't want to, gotta make sure that I am able to you know. Wow. I'm having a real difficult time with this. Maybe I still have access to those things so that I can finish welding them up. I'm thinking I want to put some batteries in. I want them to be, let's say, put there and there. And since there's not going to be a cargo on this, well, nothing major, I just want to be able to recharge it. And put a connector on the back, and this can be also the cargo and the charging station. Okay. It's coming together, slowly but surely. I need to finish a couple of those things so I can weld them up. There we go. All right. Let me see here. Maybe I should throw some gyros on here. I don't know. Maybe. I think what I will do is I will do that. I'm going to place them towards the rear so that I have some more mass back here. Let's see, do I have? Seems that I do have. I like seeing that. The suspension is squashing down. Means more mass back here. One of the big design things that I want to do here is that I want to utilize a combination of rotors and pistons. Why? Because let me see here. Oh, I got it. Just want to go back just a little bit there. Put that there, and then this will go here. Is that what I want to do that? Yeah, we'll do that. And then that means this will be temporary on here for now. And then this will go here like that. Piston, rotor. Not armor blocks. Blast door blocks. Where is... Get up close here. So I want it to be oriented a certain way. I want 0 to be forward. My back up a little bit. There we go. Let's go like that for right now. Okay, this is going to be 0. This is going to be 0. This is going to be 11. Really? Then, do I want to put it there? I think I will put it. Making this up as I go. So maybe right here. Sure that's still at 0 there. Yep. Okay. So now what I want to do is I'm going to name that one.
No fuel.
Lower piston. I'll set that to that. That. And then rotate it, but I don't have any power on board yet. Actually, I just thought of something that may cause I might have to do a little bit more work on this, a little bit more thinking. Then again, maybe not. 0.25. Let me go 10 degrees. Now I'm going to need a rotor part. But I'm looking for the piston part. Oh, it's done. Okay. So, okay, I see what's going to happen. So the piston is going to have to go there. Okay. And now, the main reason why I finished that is because I'm going to use the one that's installed there, and this one here. I'm going to shrink them both down to 0. And then I want to equally separate, equally extend those piston parts so that I don't have any unnecessary binding. Do I know what I'm doing? No. Am I making this up as I go? Yes. But that's part of the fun, right? Okay. Okay, so now that that rotor is complete, I am going to bring the piston, rotate the piston down. So lower piston, I had set it at 22.5, but I noticed something when I did that, so let me set this for 20. Now I'm going to bring it down, and you'll see what I mean. Is that... drop down. Watch the rotor part. It's passing through both the rotor part and the rotor. And it's almost perfect. So, first things first, let me do a little extension on the piston. And I'm going to use my spectator cam for my character. Why is everything upside down? so I can see how far out I need to go, which really isn't that much at all. So piston left. Now let me go ahead and push it out. Maximum distance. Let's say 0.1. Oh, no. Okay, velocity. We're gonna change that to 0.1. And let's see about this being 0.01. Lower, piston pivot, reverse. Okay, so I want to make sure everything is good here. Everybody's happy. Why did I just do that? I need the rotor part on here. Not... Okay. Are we ready? Upper piston, lower piston. Reverse. Alright, so it's not happy right now. Because things aren't quite lined up. So what I want to do now is I want to set the lower piston, no braking torque, and no torque at all. Set the upper piston at no braking torque, no torque at all. Then I'm going to go unlimited, unlimited. Whew! This is going to be 0. Lower limit is going to be 0, and there. Alrighty. Now that we've taken care of that. Alright. Now I want to see here. How are we doing offset wise? I think that's the other thing they're fighting. Okay, so this, here's a test. Zip. Alright, 0.045. Okay, so I'm gonna go reverse. Let me just go for 1 meter. look. Piston. And it should start pushing it up. Oh! No, it's not. Main pivot. Because this needs to also be 0 and 0 and unlimited and unlimited. Right? And so now, just kind of curious, actually, main pivot should share inertia tensor. Lower piston pivot. Let me see how it works before I do that. Well, that's working exactly the way I want it. So let me see what happens if I take everything and I do that. And now, will everything work the same coming back? I think we've got it. This is pretty cool. Yep, this is definitely very cool. Now what I want to do is I want to get this into a situation where I can see, like build this entire path and see if the one piston is going to be able to handle it, which so far it seems to be handling it without any problem. And then that's the wrong one, isn't it? And then I will be able to know, well, then I will know that... Oh, yes! Look at that! That's gonna be awesome! I'll know that I won't be overtasking the rotors and the pistons for the weight of the plow. Or with the weight of the plow. Okay, so, I think do now is I'm going to probably start a time lapse so that I can go ahead and lay out all this stuff, and then you can see me building it in a time lapse to match the other side. And then when I'm done on this side, tweaking it and building it, I'll return to normal speed. We'll connect the left and the right plow to one large plow, make some final little adjustments and some prettying stuff, and then yeah, I think then we'll be ready to give it a go.